Are you serious? What? Are you serious? Scientists have come up with a way to hack into your brain, to read your PIN numbers on your debit card by hacking into your brain. What? President Barack Obama said he admits he would like to have a weird superpower. Okay, Obama admits he'd like a weird superpower. Abilities. Let me read this, then I got a scripture. President Barack Obama admitted on a radio interview broadcast that he yearned for a weird superpower, the ability to speak any language but flying might be cool also. All right, but then here's the key. Obama, speaking to the Morning Mayhem radio crew at 93.3 KOB FM Albuquerque, New Mexico, also came out in favor of red chili over green. But he says what would really be cool is to have a weird superpower. That's what would be like. It'd be awesome to have as the most powerful man in the world. It's kind of a weird superpower, but if I had something that I could immediately wish for, I would love to be able to speak any language, the president said. Now that's a weird superpower. It might not come in handy to rescue folks from a burning building, he added, but I've always wished that whatever country I went into, wherever I met somebody who spoke a different language, that I could understand them and could speak their language. You might say, that's just a weird thing, don't worry about it. There's actually Bible on it. And actually, if you read Revelation chapter 13, verse 7, the scripture says, and it will be given unto him, and it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. And power was given unto him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. Power or ability over all kindred of people, tongues, languages, and nations. Now you can read Revelation 13, 1 through 7. Explains to you a little bit about who gets this power. So it's basically talking about the Antichrist. But Obama is not saying he wants to be the Antichrist. What Obama's saying is he'd like to have a weird power, he calls it weird superpower, that he can understand all languages. Well, there's actually going to be a person who will have that power when he rises in these last days. Now, speaking about power, let's just break this down for you. The scientists have come up with a way to hack into your brain. Scientists have successfully hacked into the brain. In Begley, California, according to CBS News, it sounds like something out of the movie Johnny Mnemonic, but scientists have successfully been able to hack a brain with a device that's easily available on the open market. Researchers from the University of California and the University of Oxford in Geneva have figured out a way to pluck sensitive information from a person's head, such as your PIN numbers and your banking information. What? The RFID microchip systems are advancing, folks. Now, I have another report here. And I want to thank Reverend Gary for this report. I want to thank for the hacking into the brain report. And look at the scientists that did this, who came up with this. Look at this dude. What? Is that guy like a second cousin to Einstein? They both need a better barber, I'll say that. What? Okay, now wait. Oh, come on, lighten up a little bit. Just because they want to have weird superpowers that can speak any language and hack into your brain, that doesn't mean you have to be concerned. You better be concerned. You better be concerned, because we're living in the last days. Get this. I want to thank Cian Cascos for getting me this. DARPA is funding an implantable chip far more advanced than the digital angel that come up with a chip. It's so advanced it can fulfill Revelations 13, 16 through 18. Now here's how it works. It's an actual chip that here's what it works. For many years, Christians have been looked at the development of an implantable device as one of the signs that the kingdom of the Antichrist is drawing close. When Digital Angel publicly began to promote their human implantable chip, Christians the world over gasped at the excitement that an implantable chip was now on the world scene, being promoted for all the medical and financial and personal benefits it could provide the human host. When Digital Angel went public on Wall Street, and when they began to get large orders for microchips, we all felt that the prophetic timetable was moving even faster. But folks, the VeriChip product will take your breath away, because this small chip has the ability, and I've talked about it already. It was given a large government contract and by the United States government to come up with a chip that has the ability to store your Social Security number, your personal identification numbers, your birth certificates, your medical history, what prescriptions you're on, your bank account. It's a debit card. It's a GPS. It's all there. Okay? So here's what's going on. If you go to Revelation 13, and which we're already there, talking about that weird superpower ability to be able to speak any language, and the fact that scientists have figured out a way to hack into the brain to read your mind and control your mind. Get this. Look what Revelation 13 says in verse 16 through 17. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the number of the beast, or the number of his name. And here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 and 6, or 666. Folks, people are already getting microchips implanted into their right hand in the state of Washington. They're paying $30 to get a microchip with this capability. They're already scanning the palms of the school kids in the lunch line in Louisiana. They have microchips now. They have computer systems that can read your mind, certain numbers and dates that are pertinent information to you. We're living in a time now when a microchip can be implanted into your body that scientists may actually be able to control your emotions, whether you're depressed or happy, and change your thought patterns by using radio frequency identification device. Let me say to you again, we are on the brink of the beast. We're on the edge of eternity. We're at the apocalyptic hour. Are you serious? What? We are living in the last days. And I'm going to express this to you now. Even microchip capabilities are being developed that could be implanted into your brain, which would give you the ability to speak any language. So when the President of the United States says he wishes he had a weird superpower ability, well, he just might, or they just might, be in the process of developing that very power technology. Think about it. Think about it. Reflect on it and ask yourself, are you saved? Are you saved? Reverend Gary, thank you for the reports. Student of Oklahoma, Cian Gonzalez, and others, thank you for updating us. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Send me a personal message. I want to be saved. I want to be saved. I'll help you. I want to be saved.